This week on Starcap, water woes for elderly woman. Government gives Rastas land. Reggae artist honored at Grand Gala. Tapper tapped by Adidas. And in the Dear Pastor review, my wife was called a mule for being childless. Hey Star Fam, I'm Chanel and welcome to Starcap, a recap of the big stories that caught your attention this week. Even though Miss Ivy hasn't had running water in 5 years, she says the National Water Commission continues to send her bills, claiming she owes nearly $200,000. The elderly woman shared her water woes with the Star's news team during a visit to her home in Hope Flat, St. Andrew on Wednesday. Currently, Miss Ivy spends $5,000 a week trucking water to her home and doesn't even know how she would begin to pay what she owes. To learn more about the water crisis in Hope Flat, St. Andrew, and hear other stories like Miss Ivy's, hop on over to our website at www.jamaica-star.com. The government has transferred 2 properties in Albion, St. James to the Rastafari Coral Gardens Benevolent Society to be developed as elder care housing for members of the Rastafari community. The land transfer ceremony, which was held last Monday at the office of the Prime Minister, is a part of a broader program of reconciliation with the Rastafari community in recognition of the atrocities committed against them in the Coral Gardens massacre of 1963. Olympic 100-meter bronze medalist Megan Tapper is the latest Jamaican signee to ink a deal with German sportswear brand Adidas. The 4-time national sprint hurdles champion made the announcement through a set of branded posts on her Instagram account this week. The contract is set to span 4 years and comes weeks after Tapper made a personal best of 12.34 seconds in Kingston, Jamaica. She is set to join the cohort of athletes vying for medals at the upcoming World Championships in Tokyo, Japan. On Wednesday, Jamaica celebrated 63 years of independence. Marking the occasion with the typical Grand Gala celebrations at the National Stadium, several Jamaicans were honored for their contributions to this island paradise during the spectacle. Among them were reggae icons Beres Hammond and Capleton. After receiving their commendations, the two gave performances highlighting just why they are Jamaica's musical icons. And in Dear Pastor this week, my wife was called a mule for being childless. This 33-year-old reader has been married to his wife for 3 years. After enjoying their first year of marriage together, they decided to start trying to have a child but have been unsuccessful. The pair went to a doctor but got no diagnosis for why they haven't conceived. His wife's co-worker even called her a mule because she hasn't been able to get pregnant. Now, the pair is torn between waiting on God's timing and adopting a baby. Pastor has encouraged them to wait, but what do you think? Sound off in the comments below. That's it for this week's Starcap. Remember to follow us on Facebook and Instagram at the Jamaica Star and on TikTok and X at Jamaica Star. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the notification bell to never miss an episode. Until next time, I'm Chanel. Keep reading the Star, the People Paper.